Alright, you motherfucking sunshines. Alright, good morning, fuckers. Back on the trail, man. Shit. Nice little camp spot last night. It is started to sprinkle last night. It rained for a little bit, put me right to fucking sleep. I slept like a goddamn baby. It was amazing. So I'm doing, what, 24 and a half yesterday, roughly. Which leaves like 38, I think, to the cutoff to Pinedale. And then you have to take a side trail down to Elkhart Trailhead, which that side trail is like 11 miles. But we still got 10 and a half-ish miles left on this Cirque the Towers alternate. Views are going to be fucking amazing. It is overcast, so I don't know, it looks like it's going to rain today, but hopefully you get those views before it does, if it does. We got 2 passes to go over today, so a lot of elevation gain, but that's alright. As long as I don't have any fucking serious blowdowns like I did yesterday, we should be able to do some decent miles. And yeah, hope for the best. It's going to be an amazing day, I think. Feet throbbed pretty good last night, but once my feet stopped throbbing, I passed the fuck out. I'm so fucking ready for a 0 in Pinedale. I haven't had a 0 in Steamboat since Steamboat Springs. Granted, I had like 3 zeros there, but it's been a while, so my body needs a fucking full day of just laying on my goddamn ass, and we'll get that in a few days. Alright, let's see how many fucking tourists are down at this big sandy lake, and we'll get on down this trail, man. It's gonna be a great fucking day. Alright, motherfuckers, this is the first of 2 passes, Jackass Pass. Going up over Texas Pass. First we're going down to Lonesome Lake here, I reckon. And I'm guessing that's the pass right there behind me. Who the fuck knows, but it's pretty cold out right now, windy as shit. It's like it's gonna fucking rain, but hopefully it holds off. At least so we can get through this fucking alternate and enjoy these views a little bit more. It's fucking gorgeous up here. Alright mofos, I'm back to the official CDT 21-mile alternate. It was fucking amazing. It was gorgeous through here, but I didn't quite make it out unscathed. I thought I broke my hand. It's pretty bruised up. It's gonna swell up big time my palm there. I didn't break it because I wouldn't be able to move it if I did, but it fucking hurts. Doing it crossing a creek. It started downpouring, pissing. I stopped and took a break and lunch and all that shit. And going, it was still raining, and then tried crossing a creek and a wet rock I slipped on and just ate it right in the fucking creek and landed right on my palm. So got that to deal with now, but we'll survive. We'll see how bad it is in the morning, but got 10.5 in for the day. Hopefully the rain is done. Well, we'll see. It's still fucking rain clouds overhead, so I plan on just digging 20 in a day probably and giving my fucking body a break, because my hand is pretty fucked at this point. Using my trekking poles is pretty much out of the question, and even holding this camera right now is fucking throbbing on my palm. So I'm gonna say fuck off, and we'll get at least another 10 in today, man. Got rained and hailed on for the past fucking hour or whatever the fuck. Rain always takes the wind out of my sails, man, but it could have been a lot worse. Could have been going up over those 2 passes this morning and that shit hit. So I got pretty lucky. The sun is out for the minute. There are some clouds ahead, but they look blue and white, so hopefully that's the sign of things to come the rest of the day. Terrain is going to be fairly easy. We got all the hard shit out of the way this morning. But I'm fucking getting pissed on, man. Like I said, it just takes the wind out of my sails. I don't want to fucking hike, but we'll do at least 20 to, I think, Sandpoint Lake, I think it's called. Don't quote me on that, but maybe like 21 miles, and we'll reevaluate from there. It's still early. It's only like 3:30, but I've been having my camera stashed the rest of the afternoon. I don't want to fucking take any chances of getting it fucked up, so we'll probably do iPhone the rest of the day, which is fine, as long as I got the battery juice. Anywho, got a nice creek here. I'm gonna load up, try to dry some of my shit out, and we'll push on from there, man. I think we got about 15 or so in, so we only got about 4 or 5 left to get to that lake. Shit, at camp fairly early for a change. It's quite lovely. Just passed by Sandpoint Lake, which is behind me. Was a little too exposed for my liking, so I went around the lake. There's a little creek here behind us, and nice and tucked in here by the trees. So hiked with 2-speed over here behind me all day. He's working on his Triple Crown. We've been hiking around each other for quite some time. He's a good dude. We do about the same mileage, but we cut it kind of short today. We did 21 to this point. Mainly because, well, we're 32 miles from Pinedale, and today is Tuesday. I have a box coming Friday, so the way I figure it is we'll get as close as we can tomorrow. That way I can roll in early Thursday morning, take basically a whole day for 0 there, and then 0 on Friday possibly, and I can pick up my box on Friday. Because, like I said, I haven't had a 0 since Steamboat. My body's fucking wrecked these days. I've been passing by a shit ton of awesome lakes lately, and it's like I don't even have the energy to fish. I just trying to get from point A to point B these days, man. But we got to camp early tonight, so we'll be able to rest up, get to bed early, and hopefully get to town fairly early on Thursday. That's Cirque of the Towers, man. If you ever do the CDT or just want to do a section of it, I highly recommend that alternate. It is fucking drop dead gorgeous, man. Terrain is pretty gnarly, but the views, the payoff you get from the views are well worth it. All right, I'll stuff my goddamn face. I'll let you fuckers in the morning.
All my bones are dislocated, I just keep on